o'clock in the morning, and you guys remember from last year, we did a Holly Jolly finding for Elmo. This year we're going to do it with our little brother. And we're all bundled up because it seems to have snowed
when you
outside.
it's not, there's no snow, but
it's frost. It's very, very frosty.
Here. It looks like snow though, so.
It looks very much like snow. And if there's not enough frost, it could be snow. So, come on, let's go outside.
Wait, first we need to do the Holly Jolly find.
Oh yeah, Holly Jolly find.
Oh, that's not good lighting. Oh, okay. So, when I woke up this morning, I just walked in and I was like, do, and I started doing my homework. Then, when Olivia comes in, Olivia is, I look up and I'm like, oh, hello, because I just found Holly Jolly.
The elf on the shelf.
And peppermint and tinsel.
Peppermint! Yes, we can touch them. They're not magic. Peppermint!
Tinsel.
They do go with, hello, jolly little elf.
It's so cold. If you sit near the window, I'm not going to do it. Decided to go out and see the frost for a little bit. All but under the trampoline is green and shiny. Look at all that. Oh, I forgot my staff out here. It's going to be cold to bring inside. Oh. There's frost on everything except for certain things like sticks and wood. Orange! Show them the cold water. Look. Okay, this looks exactly like it.
What are we doing?
Advent calendar.
Time for advent calendars. Now let's see.
First, I gotta warm up my hands.
Oh yeah, but I'm so warm.
Oh, he's so sweet about it.
Sorry, bud.
That's hers. You don't grab.
You're supposed to go, no, Dad, don't do that.
All right, find door number 1.
Already found.
Oh,
Of course you did.
Can you find number 1?
Yes.
Where's number 1? Oh, you did!
Wait, did he seriously just find that?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's number 1.
Oh my
All right,
goodness.
bud, poke right here.
Okay. Ready?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a little boy.
Wait.
I just popped the number 5.
It's okay.
I need another one.
You want help?
I need another one.
Buddy, he literally opens one door and needs to open another one. What is that?
A car.
A car.
Okay, we're gonna put this away until tomorrow.
No.
Look at your new car, bud. Is that cool? New car.
It's my new one. Cute looking. I like it.
Did you just call that boy cute?
Acting like I did something wrong.
You're not allowed to think boys are cute for a long time.
Hey, don't call them boys cute.
So you have your first little farmer boy. We're gonna have a long month. Good morning. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. Although I have a feeling someone already did a Vlogmas intro today.
Yeah. Yes. With the kids.
Since it's obviously a little bit earlier in the day.
Kayla, we're gonna do the robot vacuum store.
We're gonna go to the robot vacuum store? Oh.
What's that?
We're gonna get a new robot vacuum.
Why do we need a new robot vacuum?
Get a black one.
A black one.
A new one. A Texas one.
This isn't, we just bought this one here in Texas. The white one.
We need a black one. We need a black one.
But the white one is a Texas vacuum.
No.
Okay, so
We
we have a robot vacuum. We call him Mo, after the little cleaner guy in Wally. And Silas has a very special relationship with him, but apparently we all now need to go get in the car to go to the robot vacuum store and buy a black one, because Mo is no longer special.
He's no longer.
He's fallen out of favor. You okay?
I'm okay.
I think my favorite part was, camera!
Yeah.
Since it's relatively early in the day, we should draw from the jar now. You drew yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Isabella,
Daddy's turn.
do you want to go get it? Oh, she already has it! You sneaky, sneaky little thing. All right.
Wait, how do we know that she didn't stage it?
I didn't.
Pick out her favorite one and stick it on top.
I don't even know what the one said.
Did you stage yesterday's?
No,
I'm
I did not.
See, it says make snow globe terrariums.
Terrariums. That's my idea. We're gonna take these little jars and we're gonna turn them into little snow globes.
How do we do that?
I don't know.
Water.
I didn't think it through.
Think it too.
You're so
Very red.
This Vlogmas this year is gonna be a much different flavor than it was last year.
Yeah, he's little.
Okay, too much. Okay, so I've got some editing that I have to do. Yay, Vlogmas! And then we gotta figure out supplies for our little terrariums. Because I honestly think, because I have a couple of these, that if we put like little mini trees in there or something, I think it'd be so cute.
There's a that tree.
He found one for you.
Which, oh, I don't think that one will fit, bud. But I'm gonna go get that work done.
I found a little one. I found a little one.
Ha ha! I need more coffee. it's like 12:40. Just finished filming yesterday's Vlogmas. Still don't have makeup on. And lunch is ready. Still in my pajamas. Same clothes from yesterday. Like, it might as well be the same clips from yesterday. Because all you guys are in pajamas too. We are just having a Monday of a Tuesday, aren't we? That's perfect. Wait. Because I just got done editing the clip of you having food on your shirt from yesterday. What's up, buddy?
I'm wearing jammies.
You're wearing jammies too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm wearing blue jammies.
You look cozy.
Mm-hmm. And Mom, so I literally just took off I am so gently.
You're so gently.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pass Chrissy outside.
Yeah.
And pass Monkey.
It is, it's 4 o'clock. I got my blue blockers on. And I've been working all day, which is great. But I definitely wanted to have a little bit more time to hang out in the sunlight. But my first video is going live. Our first Vlogmas is going live in like an hour. And it's almost an hour long. I can't believe it. So hopefully today's video will be a little bit shorter. I don't mind long vlogs. It's just a lot to edit, which means I film less. So, and then my main channel video went up to day 2, and we're dealing with something with a client where we have to step in on their behalf to deal with a vendor for them, which is something we rarely have to do, but it's created a lot of work for me and one of my lead planners. So trying to button that stuff down and still be tactful, and so there's some fun stuff. And I'm going to the venue tomorrow that I'm helping out with that I'm working with, I shouldn't say helping out, that I'm working with to work on some of their automation, like really streamlining things. I use a platform called Honeybook for all of my wedding inquiries and organizations and stuff, and I 10 out of 10 recommend. In fact, I think they're doing some sort of deal for like $1 a month. A lot of you may not be wedding vendors, but if you are, like, now's the time. Jump on it. So I'm helping them set up theirs, but because there's so many moving pieces and we're kind of inventing all this from scratch, it takes a lot of time to invent it all from scratch. So I did go put some makeup on my face. My hair was down until I got stressed out and stabbed a pencil into it. And this makeup style, I call it a quick pickle. Just enough to have a little bit of the vinegar, a little bit of the flavor, but not a full-on Vlasic. You know what I mean? Like, you can get it done in about 7 minutes. It's like a quick pickle, but not something that you soak in a jar for a month. that is the most ridiculous analogy, but girls, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So now that this is done, we do need to do our Vlogmas fun craft for the day, which is the lamp, or like the snow globe type terrariums. I have so many of these. I actually bought these for our wedding thinking that I would use them as a part of the centerpieces and never did. So I have, I mean, easily enough for each one of us to do something. But the problem is I am not prepared with, well, this is all my craft stuff, by the way. Some of it's office stuff, but most of it is craft stuff. So I have a lot of crafty things, but I don't have things that I was prepared to make like a terrarium snow globe out of. So I was trying to think while I was also trying to get work done, which is very distracting, don't recommend, because I wasn't being very efficient with my time. But what can I do? What do I currently have on hand? What can the kids and I, basically the girls and I, use to make these? And then I realized, what if I cut stuff out of my Cricut and then we put it inside so it looks 3D, but it's just pieces of paper? So then I got into Etsy partway through editing my main channel video, again, not recommended for productivity, and found, wait for it, stuff like this. How fun is that? So I could cut that out on my Cricut and we could place it on the inside, and maybe this could be the one that we like drop a candle into so it kind of glows inside. I thought that would be cool. Or there's these that we could cut and then put bracing in so they can kind of stand up straight. I also saw a bunch of snowflakes. I thought those would be fun. Ooh, these have some texture to them. Those would be so fun to cut. Oh no, you guys. I just don't want to be spending too much on SVG files. But basically, I thought doing something like this would be a great way of getting that terrarium, of getting the terrariums done without buying new stuff. Because we have cardstock in a bunch of different colors. I know, I'm so smart. So now I just have to see if the girls think that that is fun. The better, because it's already 4 o'clock and we've done nothing today. So if they want to get their craft on, then we're gonna have to do it this way. Okay, I totally forgot. Hey, that looks great. That I was showing the girls some of the ideas that I had. I'm gonna turn so we don't get that blue backlight. That was hard. He wants this blue blazer black. The idea that I had for the girls, so these are little cut pieces of paper, so that one's really sweet. It's just some birch trees with 2 cardinals on it. And then, where is it? This magnificent beast. Now this is probably more mommy speed than anybody else's. Just that very neutral, very fun. But I now really want to do this with a cloche. Put them together like this. But because they're paper, we can bend them and fit them into these jars. So we can kind of squeeze them, and then when we let go, when they're inside, they should pop back up. So here's what we need to figure out. We need to figure out how wide and tall these are so we can figure out how big we can make our designs. We just need to figure out what designs we want and then go from there. I also kind of had the thought of, and I shared this to the camera, I had the thought of putting a candle on the inside. So doing some design that's like inside it, but wraps around the inside of it. Does that make sense?
And lights up in.
What do you think?
Whoa.
Right? So it's not quite a terrarium or a snow globe, but it's still making something Christmassy out of these. So what do you want to do? Do you want to do the little pop-up thing? Or do you want to do like an inside wrap and turn this into like a candle thing?
I want to do a candle thing.
A candle thing?
I kind of want to do both.
No. That's why I gave you the option. You get one or the other. Because each one of these designs costs like $2 to $5. So while it is a relatively inexpensive craft, if you each do, then it's like a $10 craft. Does that make sense?
I was thinking one of the twinkle lights we have and a Christmas tree. Is this like Bambi little thing?
It is a little bit like Bambi, huh? Ooh. Who's ready to craft it up? Yes! Okay, whoa. Wait, can you show the camera your shirt? It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. And you're wearing Star Wars pants. Man, are you just not the most pop culture trendy kid there ever was?
I don't know.
I mean, you are too, because you own the same clothes. But she's just currently wearing them. You're cool. So now we get the Cricut and we set up so craft. Okay.
Okay, Silas said he wanted a baby bear.
Yeah, for some reason, Silas now has an opinion, so he wants to join us, and he wants a bear. Ooh, 1,200 SVG files. All Christmas. Silas, what do you want?
A bear.
You want a bear? You want a Christmas bear?
Christmas bear.
Okay. You realize it's an obscenely hyper-specific request, right?
Careful, bud.
No, thank you.
Don't bump the camera.
I'm so excited! So we also got, I don't know why I waited till the cricket was starting to start talking. I got snowflake cuts, and we got, what else did we get?
We got some Santa cuts.
Yep.
A bear cut with trees behind it, and a deer with trees behind it.
I'm so excited. So we kind of ditched our initial like terrarium, snow globe kind of idea. However, we found out that a candle, a fake candle, battery operated one, can fit inside the jar. So we're gonna put, I think everyone's doing a design, perfect, thank you Vanna. Everyone's doing a design on the inside of the jar, which I'm super, super excited about. But of course I had to test it out first just to make sure Cricket was up and running. So we're cutting a snowflake first, and I'm so excited. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. Where do we put them?
Or I was thinking the bathroom.
Well, they'll get really, like, soggy in there, because the shower.
Yeah, you're right.
I know, I always am. Now, we just gotta wait for this to be done, which hopefully should be pretty fast, actually. You can't see. You can't see it, but it's, oh my gosh, it's gonna be cute. I'm so excited. Oh man, this is like the best, one of the best purchases I've ever made, huh, kiddo?
I know, right?
Genius. This snowflake is perfect. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. If you do not have a Cricut machine and you like crafting, jump on board, friends. Oh, that's okay, sweet girl. It should. Satisfying. Wow, weeding with cardstock is not bad. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it! Okay, but now I have to figure out how to get this off without totally ruining it. Could you move your hand, please? Thank you. Okay.
That is so.
Isn't that pretty? I just wish it was a little, it's kind of tiny. I mean, I guess it's not that tiny. But I wish I could make some that were a little bit bigger. But I'm not gonna be mad about that. Okay, sis, you ready to make yours?
Yes.
Let me get it uploaded into Design Space.
I think this is the darkest.
Oh, we haven't measured the bottles yet. If we are going to do a wraparound design, what do we need to measure?
The size.
Huh?
The size.
What size do we need to measure?
I think it was. No,
You don't have to remember the word, but what part of the bottle do we need to measure?
yeah, the perimeter.
Very close, diameter, good. So let's get Mommy's fabric measuring tape and see what's the absolute biggest that we can make this, okay?
Okay.
What are we measuring again? What's
We're
it called?
measuring the.
That's okay, guess.
Diameter.
Good job, that wasn't even a guess, you nailed it. Okay, so the outside of this looks like it's just under 8 inches around, okay? Do you think the inside is going to be bigger or smaller than the outside?
Smaller.
Smaller, okay. How much do you think we should shave off of that design?
Probably about a few centimeters.
A few centimeters, okay. So should we make it 7.5 inches wide?
Yeah, I'd say.
Okay, the only other thought is if we make this 7.5 inches wide, it might be too tall. So, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the width to 7.5, and it makes it, pull this over here. Okay, so I adjusted the SVG file that we're doing for hers to 7.5 inches wide, which makes it, how tall? Come on, focus. Just under 5 inches tall. You wanna go ahead and measure that and see if that's gonna work?
This thing is only at least almost 5 inches. Like that.
Do you think it might fit then? Should we try making it at this current size? It could fill the whole thing. That could be the perfect size.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it?
We could try it.
Okay, let's try it. It's okay. It doesn't have to be too perfect, but we just want it as straight as we can, as much in that corner as we can. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and scoot on out of your way, because guess what? You're cricketing by yourself for the very first time. Have at it. Okay, so we want this to...
I see the edges.
Yep, you want it to go under the edges.
I'm gonna try it.
There you go. Oh, careful. Perfect. The rush of adrenaline of your first cricket project.
I know, right?
And now you get like really close and just stare at it. And then you don't move, because crickets are addicting. Oh, am I blocking your view?
No.
Okay.
This is just so satisfying to watch.
I know.
Just for hours.
Oh my goodness. What part is the part that you want to keep? Do you know what part you want to keep?
It's the...
It's the background.
Yep.
So you can see.
All right, you want to try peeling it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you just say Mystery Mouse Tools, Alice?
Yeah. What?
Oh, toodles! Oh, is that so satisfying?
Yes.
You got it? I believe in you! There you go. There you go. Get it, kid?
I'm bending that ranger's.
That's okay.
I don't want to get poked.
She's gonna pop open once you get it down there. You just need to get it down there. How It's so magical. Wait.
That turned out well.
Why don't we get a chopstick and see if we can open it up in there?
Okay.
How's that sound?
The pencil is right here.
Oh, that also works. Okay, so careful. So execution-wise, cardstock was maybe not a great call. We might be needing to use regular computer paper.
Shoot.
What, baby?
That won't go in there. It's just...
Okay, so round one, bit of a fail. While we thought the cardstock would be a great idea, it actually made it really, really hard to fold and get down into the jar. It looks like we're gonna try it again with computer paper, and we're gonna make the design smaller, because even though technically it fits, oh, little buddy's tummy hurts. It's okay, mister. We're gonna try it again with computer paper. Now we have Isabella's design pulled up. We know we're gonna lose all the stars and the moon, but we think we're gonna try to do something a little bit clever with the sleigh and the reindeer. But this time we're using computer paper to see if we can make that work a little bit better. You ready? Are you ready? And now we stare at it for hours. Relaxing craft.
relaxing.
It is kind of funny, but it's not very relaxing. So after we used the cardstock, I was like, oh, let's just use computer paper. Wrong again, because computer paper is very easily bent, and Isabella's design is so dainty. I'm just gonna grab this really fast. That trying to get it off of the grip mat, the Cricut grip mat, was so stressful. So now we're gonna see if she can gently roll it up and place it inside of her jar, huh? There you go. All right. Okay, okay, we're fine.
Okay.
We're fine.
We're okay.
I feel great. Oh. Yay! It's gorgeous.
It's not done yet.
Okay.
This part's a stressful one.
Oh, because you don't want the trees to get caught on themselves. Well, maybe don't use a hook. I would actually use the rubber. No. There you go. The eraser end, because that's grabby. Seriously, whose idea was this?
Yours.
Instead, for the one for Daddy and Brother, I am gonna do it with vinyl because this is ridiculous. Why did I think that was such a good idea? It sounded so simple in my mind. So I'm just gonna do vinyl and then stick it on the outside of the design instead. Oh.
It's too grabby.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's bendy too.
Okay. You wanna cut it out with vinyl now? Okay. All right, let's try this again. So I gave up. We gave up on the paper. I think it would have been a good idea if we weren't working with these specific bottles that we had to make the shapes smaller to fit inside and then ideally puff back up inside. So I actually have this buffalo check plaid that is absolute perfection, that it's a removable vinyl. So I'm gonna use that on the outside of the one that we're using for the one for Silas's room, because this can actually probably stay in there year round because he's got like a fishy, hunty type room. So I figured that'd be super cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and make his, and then we'll make yours. And what color did you decide?
Gold.
You decided on gold. So we'll have Santa and the whole Starry Night and everything on the outside of hers, because this is supposed to be fun. Are we having fun?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Oh, you crunched him!
No.
You
You killed Santa!
Santa's alive.
Okay. Oh, sorry for the overreaction though. Look, we even got Daddy in on the action. So him and Silas were supposed to make one together, but the only way to make Silas be quiet
Thanks for your help, bud.
was to give him just a little bit of a show.
He's looked over, wiggles his eyebrows. He goes back to it.
But I think that one turned out so sweet. But now we are doing Isabella's on gold, so we're gonna redo Santa Claus, huh? And try it again.
I didn't know we were doing Santa Claus.
Well, that's the one you wanted, right?
Yeah.
A little more enthusiasm, please.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
And it appears as though Olivia has completely ditched us.
Yeah.
We don't know what she's doing. My family room exploded.
Exploded.
Exploded. Oh, where's the transfer?
Oh, it's reusable. It's still good. I got this.
Fix it. Fix it. I am cheap. We reuse transfer tape in this house. Isabella's gonna need it next.
Here.
I think she's almost done. So while the craft did not turn out the way that I thought it was going to, I think it's a lot of fun that we're at least all in this together.
I think it turned out better because I can put lights in it.
Yeah.
And they'll be so cute.
And it turned out better because I don't have to clean all up by myself. So cute.
Ow.
Ow.
That's clean up.
Because normally I use Cricut stuff all by myself.
Stovetop.
Oh. Oh no.
What?
Gumbo.
It's a bunny?
We'll find out.
I'm not eating the bunny.
You get it? Eh. 2 nights in a row we almost burned dinner? It's a non-stick pan.
What?
He's like, it's a non-stick pan. Woo! How we doing? We good? Yeah, for sure. Look at that beauty. Okay. We also, whenever you are ready to put this tape on, let me know. We need you on a flat surface, so not on the couch. So on a flat, firm surface, okay? Okay. We're on the designer. There you go. And set. Try pulling.
All right. Let's see. Here, I'll hold it up. Woo! Is that so cool? You can see a little bear.
Can I see?
Yeah, here.
I thought it would reflect on something.
Is that so cool?
Whoa, there's a moon.
There's a moon and stars. Cool.
Cool.
Well, that turned into an interesting adventure now, didn't it? Isabella is still working on transferring her vinyl over. Olivia is cleaning off her bottle because we think Daddy might have run into issues with his because the bottle kind of had like oils for my hands on it. And then we have gumbo that I pre-made because whenever I can and I think about it and I'm making a recipe, I will do my best to double it. And then so we can just freeze the other half and have it later. It is a game changer for days like today when I honestly was probably editing or working for 6 hours, I think. So, and then we obviously had our Vlogmas stuff to do. I didn't even finish working until 4 or 5 o'clock. And then our craft just kind of like took a nosedive, something we all thought was gonna be so easy. So to have a dinner like this on hand makes life so much easier. So as long as I just keep cooking in bulk, then we'll have dinner. Although we were pretty close to ordering dinner, but we're trying to be wise with our finances. Adulting is the worst. What?
I'm in the room right here.
I didn't say having children was the worst. I said adulting was the worst. Speaking of which, why am I still in jeans? Why do I do this every time? I always get dressed because it helps me feel more productive. And then, oh, we got a couple lights out. And then I'm like, why did I do that? I didn't need to be productive. I didn't need to put on real pants. Nobody would have known except for the Vlogmas fam. I put on pajamas and I'm keeping this sweater on because it's still like fuzzy on the inside. You know, when sweaters like, they're only fuzzy for a short amount of time, so you really have to enjoy them. You know, like children when they're small, before they become really annoying and obnoxious to have on your body. So I'm gonna keep this on, but just would swap out to some pajama pants because I can't feel my lower legs when I'm kneeling on the ground because these skinny jeans are too tight. Here, I said it. What was that?
Huh?
You wanna try that one more time?
What?
Elias was just rapping Eminem in the most interesting voice. It's like aggressive Elmo. Right? The floor is yours.
Stage fright.
I really hope he does that sound again because it was so fun. I want all of you to hear it with me. All right, I'm gonna turn off the camera now. And then?
I don't know the words to the rest of the song. You only got one chance to not miss a chance. No! I'm shooting the goal to the last time. Boom, it's out the music, the moment you won't, and you better never let it go.
Get out of here!
He doesn't really see. So he's been entertaining us with that for the last 4 or 5 minutes. On and off, so I had to wait to see if I could get on camera, and it was so worth it. Surprise, surprise! More brown food!
Hey!
Hey!
There's green in it.
There's green and red and orange.
Just been, the green, red, and orange have been cooked out a little.
It just got a bit muddled. I don't have the screen up, so I can't tell if I'm in frame. We're just gonna take a break because we made a good and proper mess over there because we tried crafting. Didn't exactly go as successfully as we wanted, but now we got dinner in front of us, and what are we gonna watch?
Great British Baking!
No.
We're watching the American version of the Great British Baking Show Holiday Edition. So, the Great American Baking Show? Is that what it is? So it's cute, and we're actually watching last season's, I think. So it's put us in a festive mood, and it's very exciting. Are you trying to use some sign language or smoke signals to communicate? No.
Throwing up gang sign.
This is a family vlog. No gang signs. So we're gonna eat some dinner and check with you guys in a little bit. Do you want to say night-night to the camera?
No.
Oh, your cheeks are rosy.
Sinus.
Oh.
Are you in timeout?
Did you just put yourself in timeout so you don't have to go to bed? That's not even where we put you for timeout, so I don't know why you sat there. Are you going to bed with your jar?
Yeah.
Hey, can I have a kiss? Hmm? Camera gets a kiss?
Big wet one.
Wait.
I love you. Oh, you want to check yourself out in the camera? Oh.
Did you toot? Did you toot?
Not again.
Not again.
Who made a mess? Why is it? We actually worked really, really hard to make sure like we cleaned up a lot before we started Vlogmas, right girls? Yeah. Uh-oh. But I actually still have all this to put away. That's moving boxes from when we moved in. I don't know how many months ago.
2 months, 3 months?
No, well.
6 months?
But, okay. Everyone's really bad at this.
5 months.
Has it been 5?
July 15th.
Yeah, so it hasn't been 5 months yet.
One of the edges. 'Cause that's where
I'm holding on to that. It's just been a cool 4.5 months. All these boxes still need to be dealt with. And there's no decor on our walls. That's, good night, buddy, I love you. That's just a random nail that was left over by the guy we're getting this house from. He just like, yeah, he forgot what day we were moving in. And then he took everything down the day before we moved in, I think. And like did a quick clean, but there's a bunch of holes in the walls. There were nails left over, so I just literally just hung that up. That is not a great spot for a wreath. But we had worked so hard to pick up the house, and then all this needs to go into the garage or into our trailer, and get things as neat and tidy as possible, because we're like Vlogmas, you know, we want to start off on a clean foot. And it took a day, like a single day. I mean, dishes are gonna happen, of course, because we have to keep eating food to stay alive or whatever. But one day.
It is a little hard to beat shooting ornaments.
Yeah, I mean, when you start off Vlogmas, one of the first things that you do, I was just telling Elias, I'm like, today's video, I feel like it's been super lame. And basically he was like, it is hard to follow shooting ornaments. You just mean it's hard to follow any idea of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like part of the course just in life. I mean, I've had this issue my whole life growing up. People are so disgruntled.
Oh.
Trying to follow anything that I do.
This pose with this camera angle is sauce level 100. But the girls, I do that a lot in videos. I'm realizing I go, but all the time.
But.
Oh, the girls need to go feed the goats.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But.
I found the Harry Potter font. So I'm gonna make a happy Christmas banner.
Did you just finger the camera closer, dude?
I did. I said, come here.
Come here.
I found the Harry Potter font. So I'm gonna make a happy Christmas banner and surprise the girls with it when they wake up tomorrow.
You gotta turn the camera sideways and whisper into its ear.
Okay. I found their... Oh wait, that ain't right. I need to fix that. Okay, but I did it again. I just say but really aggressively. Okay, but I am very excited about this. They're still awake, so I can't talk about it too loudly, but it looks so good. It's honestly, hold on, I think it's, I can't pick it up right now. It's the pea that just really makes it for me. And I'm playing it off like it's a surprise for the girls, but we all know who's gonna be the most excited about it once it's up. Okay, so I got all the letters cut out. My only issue is going to be the I, because obviously the dot on the I is suspended. But right now I have them on a piece of twine or jute with clothespins, and I'll be completely honest with you guys, I don't love the tan brown on tan brown on tan brown. Like, I legitimately thought, I was like, what if I paint my clothespins? But that's gonna drive me nuts because there's like so many nooks and crannies that I'd have to paint on these for them to be fully black, and I don't want to wait for that to be done. So what do I do? It's not worth being so dramatic over. I also thought that I can use a little piece of fishing line to suspend this down lower and then just tape it onto the back, or just ditch that and clip it on there. And this is the current state of me. Oh, goodness gracious. Because I threw my hair up while I was working earlier and then decided to just leave it like that. And my quick pickle makeup is turned sour. And Elias was watching yesterday's Vlogmas in the other room. Although, all jokes aside, I do love that he's supportive and enjoys watching our family Vlogmases. So maybe I can just talk him into doing the editing so then he can really enjoy watching them for an extended period of time, multiple times. So I think now I'm just actually probably gonna hang this and then, no, I should figure out the eye first. I was like, maybe I should hang it and then put the letters on. I should figure out the eye first. Let's do that. I'm gonna level with you. I don't love it there. I mean, it's cute. I'm very glad I made it. Don't get me wrong. And I like how it drapes. It's just, I always keep my blinds up because I like my plants to access a lot of sunlight. I know I'm an oddball. And yes, I will cut off that extra string. That will not stay. But I don't love it up there because it draws attention to the, draws attention to the fact that the blinds are up. Just like really highlights them, you know? I think for now though, I'm pretty pleased with it. I'll go ahead and leave those for now. Trim off a little bit of that excess, probably not too much in case I want to move this somewhere else. But that'll be a fun little surprise for the girls tomorrow morning. And I say the girls because Silas really has no idea who Harry Potter is. In fact, he doesn't even call him Harry Potter, he calls him Harry Potty. So, the kid has no idea what's going on. Can I do this one-handed? Can I? Huh? Oh, took some hacking, but we made it work. Oh, and remember that part where I was like, now that everyone's doing the Cricut craft with me, I don't have to be the only person cleaning it up. And then everyone left the room and I'm the only person cleaning it up. Do you remember that? It's fine, it's not like they know where the stuff goes anyways, right? It is so much later, and everyone else has gone to bed. I got a little bit more crafty while Elias was awake, and I found these SVG files for Cricut to make 3D snowflakes. Are they not the sweetest little things? Okay, so I made 2 in that size, and then I made 1 in this size, which is slightly bigger, and you can't tell unless they're side by side. And then I made this one. I thought it was so much fun. And I really do want to make paper bag snowflakes. Sorry, this one's falling over behind the scenes. And by behind the scenes, I mean behind the camera. I really do want to make paper bag snowflakes, and I am all here for that. I think that sounds like so much fun. But I'm also aware that buying paper bags to make something like that simply costs more money. So I figured, why not make snowflakes with what I currently have at home? And then if I decide that I want to spend an extra $15, $20 on buying paper bags to make the paper bag snowflakes, I can do that. But I have snowflake itch. I have the desire to make snowflakes. So I am simply going to be using the things I have on hand to make them. And so far these are turning out very cute. I feel like they are a lot more effort than the paper bag ones are, but they're also a lot more detailed. Like, heaven knows I can't do this with a pair of scissors. So I'm just gonna make a few of those and then head on off to bed. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Seriously, I read some of the comments tonight on yesterday's Vlogmas and it warms my heart, and I cannot believe that there are people just around the world watching this. You guys are the coolest things. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you here. Hope you enjoyed our hodgepodge of Cricut crafting today, and it put you in a merry and festive mood. And until tomorrow, good night, guys.